going to go by this thing, and I was going to start in with, it asked what indicated to you that the audience was entertained. Well, I think everybody knows we were entertained. Your first question to us got everybody laughing. And from there on, everybody was laughing throughout the whole speech, and they were all intent in listening to you. So you got our attention, and you got the response that you wanted. So it was a wonderful, humorous speech. Overall, just great. What made the speech humorous? Well, you touched on a topic that even though some of us are younger than others, I think we all, especially as we get past the age of 21 and 22 and 25 and 30, we start to realize, God, we're getting older. Especially when I've got a daughter who's 27 who goes and looks at kids who are 16, 17, 18, even 20, and she goes, Mom, I'm getting so old. So, even 27-year-olds have the same issue of getting old. It just touches everybody, so it was a great topic to have humor with, because it's the only way we deal with what we don't like or what we fear is with humor. So it's great. And how well did the jokes and stories fit into the theme? Again, it was just, you picked topics, you picked situations and stories where we all could identify with. It's really funny because you talked about the stereo, and we were talking about retro, and I was at a party on Saturday, and we were friends with a guy who owns Seventh Heaven. Everybody knows Seventh Heaven. If you're over 50 or 40, you'll know what Seventh Heaven is. Anyway, so he was saying that they now have stereos, and they're starting having stereo equipment again. And again, my husband, we've never really bought a CD player, a big one. We still have our stereo. We have like 300, 400 vinyl. We've never gotten rid of them. So he goes, well, you're back in style again. Good. So I definitely identified with that. Did any of the jokes seem awkward? Not really, but there was and it asked about transitions. The one transition that I felt that you missed on is you asked a question before you went into your whatever it was. And the one thing you didn't you could have asked a question, how do you shop these days? Do you go into the store or do you shop online? Well, if you're not shopping online, you are totally, and then go into the shopping, because that, I kind of looked at it and went, where's she going with the shopping? Because I didn't have the question before you went into it. And that was the only transition you missed, because you went back into the headphones, and that worked out real good. Or well. That's what my English daughter. she's for me. The body language, vocal variety, perfect. Especially, I love the no with the slow motion. I think everybody did, because everybody's been there before, where you can just go, no. Loved it. Again, overall, you did a beautiful job. I loved it. I think everybody loved it, and